Hi guys, this is Alicia from workersonboard.com. Today in this video I'm going to be talking to you guys about how you can make money with email newsletters. Some of you guys are familiar with newsletters and how they work. You can send a newsletter to your followers or your subscribers by means of a list and send it to them, and it will be delivered right to their email inboxes. So for those of you guys who really are not sure how this works or what you need to get started, I'm going to kind of go through the whole process and even give you guys some tips on how you can build up a list or subscribers to your newsletter. So right now I'm on the site. This is called Mad Mimi. This is a GoDaddy service. Some of you guys are familiar with GoDaddy. They have websites that you can acquire and domains and different kinds of services for anybody who's looking to kind of have an online business. Now, you don't need a blogger website in order to have a newsletter and to be able to make money with it and send it to your subscribers. But if you do have a website, then this could be an added feature for your blog readers. But for those who don't, you could still send out newsletters to your subscribers and followers. So it's really easy to get started. You don't have to have a lot of technical skills or necessarily know HTML to send out a newsletter. So I'm going to show you guys how you can do it. Like it says here, even if you have 100 contacts, you could start for free. Of course, they do have plans and options for you guys to be able to purchase a newsletter, but you could start out completely free at no cost to you at all. And it tells you that they have designs, themes, and web forms to help you guys. You can integrate your social media networks into your newsletter. And so it's really easy. I'm going to show you guys. I'm actually going to log in to my account so you guys can see. So I'm logged into my account, and as you guys can see here, these are just a few of the templates that I have in my newsletter. But if you want, if say you just signed up and you started and you want to compose a newsletter right off the bat and you don't have any drafts or anything in your dashboard, what you're going to do is just click compose, and it says here drop a banner image here from your image gallery. So what you're going to do is you're going to click this button that says browse, and it's going to look up images that you guys have on your computer, images that you have saved. And so I already have an image already over here, and what I can simply do is just move this image right here in this spot, and then I can go now. They have a video too you guys can watch to give you guys some helpful information too. And then from here I could start writing my text. So there I would put another image there, and then I would do my text if I wanted to do that. You can also pick out some themes. You can choose from the different themes that they have and see which one best suits, you know, you and your taste and liking. There's lots of different themes you guys can create here. So let's go with the love theme. If I wanted to put another image here, in order to do that, I would need to upload an image, but or drag one here, and so I would need to go back to the browse section and then upload an image. Excuse me. But you don't have to do that necessarily. So if you wanted to start writing text, you could do that here. And if you're not really sure what to write a text about or what you could include, you know, you could talk about some things that has worked for you, or some sites that you recommend, or you could share some tips on how to get freebies, or different things like that, or discounts or coupons. You could even talk about one thing at a time. So say for example, I talked about Cash Crate in my last video on my main channel at workersonboard.com on YouTube. So say you wanted to get people to sign up with Cash Crate. This is just an example. You could talk about, you could talk about Cash Crate on this newsletter. And you could put in tips to make more money on Cash Crate. That could be your title. Actually, I did that wrong. Excuse me, guys. For your header, you could put it right here. Tips to make more money on Cash Crate. Okay, that's going to be your header. You can drag it right here. And then here, you could write your tips. Tip number 1, blah, blah, blah. Make sure you log in every day, whatever you're going to put there. And then make sure you okay, and you can also below that give some additional features or additional tips, advice, and helpful information right underneath that. If you want people, in order to make money with the newsletter, there's going to be a couple of things that you're going to need. The first thing that you're going to need is you're going to need some subscribers to your newsletter. I'm going to show you guys how to do that. But you're also going to be able to need some programs or affiliate, which affiliate basically means referring people to sign up with other things. It's that simple. So you're going to need some companies that you can recommend to your subscribers or followers, and likely there'll be sites that you've already used and tried, because if you have, then people will be more likely to sign up because you're going to be able to give them more helpful information. And so say you wrote in all your tips, maybe you did a list of 1 through 10 here, and you want people to sign up. So you can say, make sure that you sign up for Cash Crate here today to get started making money online. Okay, I'm going to show you guys how you can put your referral code in your email newsletter so that you guys can earn money recommending or referring other people to sign up. So what you're going to do, you're going to highlight the word, we're going to highlight here, and we're going to hit this little kind of button right here. It looks like a, I don't know, lightning bulb or something like that. Now what you're going to do is you're going to log in. Say you have an account at Cash Crate. You're going to log into your Cash Crate account. I'm in my account. I'm going to click referrals. Go down here. Click this. Highlight that. And you can click Control C or copy, whatever you want to do on your computer. Go back to your newsletter. Click Control V or paste. Highlight that. Save it. And then what we're going to do, we're going to save this. Go up, preview your newsletter. And if they click here, you can make sure that it works. Let's see if it takes them to Cash Crate. It takes them directly there. So we know that it works. So that's just an example of how you can use your newsletter and see how it looks here. And the banner that I got from my computer in order to put here was just simply something that I created on my Paint program that's on my computer. Most of you guys have Paint on your computer, and that's all I did. So this is just an example of how you guys can do it, and this is what you would do as you go down the line. Like for example, I had 10 sites here. I just used that for an example. You could put 10 sites. So say you're signed up with Fusion Cash. Okay, and you want people to sign up with that. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to click that, highlight the name Fusion Cash, click your link text. If you're signed in with Fusion Cash, go straight to the site. Refer friends, click on that. Go and click on your link, highlight it, click copy or Control C, go back to your newsletter, click Control V or paste, click on that and save. So you can also, you could save it when you either complete your newsletter or when you Um, and for every site that you want to recommend people to, you could also click save. Either way, it doesn't matter. Make sure it works. Click on the link before you do that. So that's really how you guys set up a newsletter and how you get started with that. I mean, it's really, really simple. It's that easy. But the hardest part, I think, would be trying to get people to sign up for your newsletter. So I'm going to give you guys some tips. Also, too, say if you were ready to send it and you want to continue. Now, all of these features below that will kind of, you're going to go along as you go along the process. This is just showing you guys how you put in your text in your newsletter, how you can make a header. You could do different features, you know, and pick your themes and all of that. You can adjust all of that, but it's that simple. And then when you go to click continue, then whatever your audience, you can click send it to the entire audience, click continue, and then you can enable all of these, which when you go into your dashboard or your Mad Media account, you're going to link in all of these different features: social media networks, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Pinterest, LinkedIn, whatever you have. And then you can send it out to your followers. So it's really that simple. But let me tell you guys how you guys can um, get people to sign up for your newsletter, because for some of you all that may be one of the most difficult or obstacles to overcome or challenges in being able to have a newsletter is trying to figure out how I get people to sign up. Well, first of all, one of the ways that you can get people to sign up is by promoting your newsletter. Now, I don't limit myself just promoting things online. Do it offline as well. So you could send out flyers, pamphlets, you know, whatever you want. Do something like that. Advertise offline, maybe in your local newspaper or whatever. If you want to do it online, make sure you get on social media. So if you have a Facebook page, you can have a Facebook page and you can tell people, look, I have a free newsletter. Sign up for my newsletter. I offer tips on how you can save money, make money, get discounts, or whatever, how you can get coupons for your favorite stores, different things like that. You know, tell them what it's about. In your newsletter, make sure that you do talk about some of the things that you mentioned that you would in your newsletter, so that people will be willing to sign up for your newsletter. Another thing is make sure you give tips and helpful advice in your newsletter. And you could even, you know,